Ah, Athens. Athens, Europe's oldest capital, an amazing bustling city with just over 3 million people and an endless list of things to do. Obviously, we couldn't do everything in this trip, but this list is based on our itinerary and the top things that we did over a 3-week period. I hope this list can help you on your next trip to Athens. Let's go. Like any big city, you can get any type of accommodation you want. But we like to rent apartments not only to get the local vibe, but also apartments have a kitchen so you're able to cook and save money. I recommend staying in the north of Athens, north of Omonia. Even though this is labeled a sketchy area, for us it felt fine. Also, make sure you get an apartment with a rooftop patio. Coffee culture in Athens is big, similar to a lot of other countries, but I recommend just taking a break, sitting in a nice small cafe, and just watching the people go by. The Fredo coffees they have are very good, and you have to try a Greek traditional coffee, which is pretty much like a Turkish coffee. One thing I like about how they make their coffees here is it's not boiling hot when you get it. It's actually just the right temperature to drink right away. Stay away from the big chain companies like this one. Try to find a small cafe.
Well, basically the way coffee is prepared is usually on small pods. Usually it's very small, kind of like just enough for one cup, never enough for more than that. They leave it on top of an open flame, and then once it boils, they take it out, pour it in a small cup, and there you go. You have made Greek coffee. Usually served without any milk, any sugar. It's just pure coffee. I mean, Greek coffee and Turkish coffee, pretty much the same way. It might differ the way it's prepared, but that's just personal taste.
Thank you, Stefanos. Athens has over 100 historical sites, the most famous of them being the Acropolis. Now remember, the Acropolis is the hill that all the ruins are on, most notably the Parthenon. But some other ruins that are on top that are worth checking out are the Temple of Athena, Erechtheum, and the Theater of Dionysus. Other sites you should definitely check out are the Temple of Olympian Zeus, the Panathenaic Stadium, and if you're willing to drive about an hour just outside of Athens, definitely check out the Temple of Poseidon. Something about this place was absolutely amazing. The energy there was different than any other place I've been before in Greece. Although if you're not leaving Athens, I don't recommend renting a vehicle because the metro is very reliable and Uber is super cheap. The one day I did drive in Athens, this is what happened to me. I've never experienced this before. I literally was driving maybe 2 to 3 kilometers in a standard, trying not to run people over.
Insane. Like I'm supposed to make a right here.
Yeah, because that's... They're not moving.
Oh, I can breathe. Okay.
Yeah, driving in Athens, I would not recommend it. Monastiraki Square is the place to be, day or night. We're stopping inside a cocktail bar, gonna grab a couple cocktails. I'm getting eaten alive, I'm not gonna lie. Everything is here, from shopping to bars to restaurants to clubs, and it's only just minutes away from some of the historical sites that I mentioned earlier. Monasteraki Square is located in the neighborhood of Siri, and this neighborhood is bustling with narrow streets. Everything you could imagine is here, cram-packed into this amazing little neighborhood. It smells so good. One of my dreams was to be able to sit on a rooftop patio drinking a nice cocktail while looking at the Parthenon, and this is something I highly recommend you do.
And he has to be more fit in order to meet a very nice French girl.
Now, this isn't for everyone, but if you want to check out the club scene of Athens, you have to go to the neighborhood of Gazi. But before the club, of course, we had to pre-drink on the rooftop patio of our apartment. Vegana, don't fuck. We are heading to the club later, that is the plan. How do you say the club in
Le club.
Oh, club. Club. So, turns out in Greek, it's the same as English, so that's an easy one. We got the Parthenon right here. Parthenon is on top of the Acropolis, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Greek history class.
Context.
Easy,
The history of you people.
That's some truth right there.
You people.
That's fancy.
You people?
Don't get it all racist now.
You people?
Mitchell.
It's Michelos.
Gamas.
Okay. Gregorios.
Gamas.
This place is loaded with clubs and they don't close till 6, 7, 8 in the morning. Another awesome way to see the city is to take this tour bus. This company I recommend, they're in all the major cities around the world. It was super cheap, super fun, and I think it took less than 2 hours to see all the hot spots of Athens. And because we're in Europe, they let you take on alcohol, food, anything you want. If you're on the top of the bus, you gotta have agility because these tree branches have no mercy. They will come at you. After all the hustling and bustling of this busy city, Athens, it was so nice and relaxing just to spend one full day at a beach bar. There are so many of these along the coast of Athens, probably hundreds. It was much needed to just relax all day, dip in the water, have drinks and food brought to you.
My shoulders.
That's all? You're done?
I highly recommend that you take one day out of your busy schedule to just relax at one of these beach bars. The second to last thing on this list of what to do in Athens is my personal favorite, Lycabettus Hill. This hill has an amazing 360-degree view of the whole city of Athens. In the daytime, there is a tram that can take you up to the top. Cafe and a really nice restaurant. He's a happy guy, I like that. Not everybody in Greece is happy, you know, but you are happy.
I'm from North.
Oh, okay, that's right. In the evening time, the tram is closed, the cafe and the restaurant are closed, but you can still go up there through a little hike that is a little bit steep, but once you get to the top, the views are just as spectacular as the views in the day. The view up here is absolutely breathtaking. The videos do not do it justice. You can see so much going on. The city is so vibrant. It's always bustling. There's always something to do. Every angle you look, there's something going on. And of course, there's a bar here. They sold me beer. I love Athens. What can I say? Okay guys, you know I saved the best for last, the food in Greece. Obviously, Greece is super famous for the food, and these are some must-try dishes. We can't mention Greek food without mentioning the gyro, or properly pronounced the gyro. The meat is so fresh and they always add fries inside. Ugh, I love this dish so much. Greece is the home of the feta cheese, so you have to try their feta cheese dishes. You can get them fried, baked, or just straight up. Either way, a delicious appetizer. This next dish is a new one for me. I haven't tried it before, but it's called the Dakos salad. It is pretty much like a Greek salad, except they have this specific type of bread at the bottom that gets the perfect moisture so that it's kind of hard and kind of soft. This was absolutely amazing. And of course, no Greek meal is complete without a nice Greek beer. The top ones are Alpha and Mythos. then if you feel like having a dessert, because you're on vacation, right?
And it's sugar and sesame with a special kind of root or something.
Definitely try locumades. These are super delicious small donuts covered in honey. Probably not the best for you, but super delicious.
That is good. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next episode, Naxos Island. How you feeling, Mom?
Oh, I feel so good. I'm so